Okay, I'm finna start the stiffening process. I bet y'all like, you like a vampire. You in the dark. Yeah, I don't need a lot of light. So this is the shellac. So the head is still on the fan drying. So what I'm starting to do is add the shellac to make this hat stiff. If y'all seen how it was when I tried it on, the hat was continuing to flex. So this is what the shellac is going to do to this hat. It's going to stiffen it. It's going to make this hat hard. If you ever see them cowboy hats and you see them when they on the, and I'm talking about for the people that's into the hat making, and that cowboy hat be really, really stiff, they add stiffener to it and they get it to do that. So I'm starting to do a layer, so when it starts drying, it's going to dry like this. So that's what's going on. So I just wanted to do just show y'all like behind the scenes. So sometimes I'll be forgetting, and I have the right clips on here. So you see the clips on here. So the head is still drying, but I'm just starting to add shellac to it so that I can start the stiffening process. Okay. And then the rope is around the break, so that gives you the break in the hat. You know, that gives you the break in the hat. So yeah, that's why that rope is on there. So when this hat do dry, it's gonna dry like this, and then I'll start cutting away the other excess. I would decide if I want to do I would decide if I want to do some coloring to it. So meaning, you know, just because this hat is yellow, I can add some blue or whatever. So if I want to add some other color to it, I'll do it, you know, when the hat is done drying. Then I put another layer of shellac, just locking it in. But when I'm using a paint, I'm using a permanent paint, either spray paint or like a red paint that once it goes in here, or acrylic paint and mix it with a textile medium, where once it goes in here, I'm doing a permanent thing. So I'm really focusing on the crown of this hat because I don't want this to be soft at all. So the crown and the shape, I'm really focusing real good on that. So this shellac that's in a jar doesn't smell like the one that's in a can. So this one, it has a slight smell, but it's not unbearable. That's, yes, so I can work with this in my room. If I was using a spray shellac, I definitely will go outside because it has a really deep chemical smell. So, and I'm not really focusing all the way at the edge, because to make this hat not unravel, I will sew a band around the bottom to keep it from unraveling. So I will be doing that. So, okay, guys, just wanted to touch in and let y'all know behind the scenes what's going on. Alrighty, guys. Toodles. Well, good morning. I hope you guys are having an awesome day. So I wind up completing the other hat last night, the yellow hat. Gino, stop it, babe. Stop, stop, stop. I'm going to give you this and quit making that sound. I'm going to send you upstairs. You need to go back to bed. So I wind up finishing the hat last night, but like I said, I've never did that particular kind of scrawl, and excuse me for my speech impediment. So like after I shaped the hat, I left it on my block, and with it being on the block, and y'all will see in the video before this, I start using the shellac to stiffen the hat, to give it, you know, the structure that I need. Okay, so but what wound up happening is it glued it to my hat form. So something told me in the middle of the night, hey, get up, check the hat, you know. So I checked, and I was trying to take it off. So with that being a scrawl hat, it glued to the form. And I'm like, if I'd have waited 24 hours, I'd have ripped the hat. I had a hard time getting it off, and I didn't want to have to re-wet it to relax it. to get it off. So I just had to keep prying piece by piece without putting a hole in it. So I wind up, you know, so if you do that and put it on the mold, once it dries in that shape, Gino, please, sir, please have a seat and stop it. Once it dries in that shape, take it off the block and put the shellac and let it harden. That's why most of the hat maker, I never understood why they would do that. They'll put shrink wrap on their molds. So I guess if it wind up getting stuck, you know, they can, you know, just pull the whole shrink wrap off. Yeah, they'll do the shrink wrap. And so that's what happens. So no further ado. Here is the yellow hat. Gino, go upstairs. I'm finna lock you up. I'm gonna lock you up. You keep it up, you're gonna get locked up. So it's yellow. So I took the bandana, put the bandana around, and if y'all could see the blue paint drops, I did the blue paint drops. Then I also sewn the bandana going around the bottom of the hat, and I did the little bow on the side. So, and I did it kind of like with this blue and different stuff like that because I think this will go amazing with some denim. So like if you're wearing some denim jeans or something like that, so I'm like, what to go amazingly with it. You know, the hat is yellow. And if you could see, and I'm like, you know what? I want to put some blue with it. So that yellow and that blue, and, you know, and I always kind of wear my hat like with the tilt like this. So if you guys make the decision that you want to be a hat maker, from the other video I linked her store. I'll probably link it here too. She has all of the blank hats, and you know, people are like, will you teach hats? No, I just started making hats, and I would say within past, I would say maybe we go back, I probably say I've been doing this about 6 months. So I don't have all the answers to hat making, and I'm figuring things out along the way as I go, and you know, gathering all the things I need. I got the block, I got the steamer, a lot of other stuff. The next thing I got to get is the blade to cut it, which y'all know I've been doing. For the people that watch me, I'll be doing MacGyver. So a lot of my stuff, I would genuinely make it, then buy it right away. So a lot of my blocks I made. So this is the next hat that we're working on. So this one is dry. So the next thing that I would do with this one, it'll come off this block, and this is also a scrawl hat. It's gonna come off this block. I press it, iron it, and then start doing all the different things that it needs to do the fitting, make sure that it fits well. We got to put the sweatband. I don't think that I'm going to I don't think I'm gonna add color. I think I want to leave this one orange. So this is the next one. So y'all remember from yesterday. And these blocks I made. So I took a piece of wood. I took and I give y'all all my secrets. Y'all see that? Styrofoam cake pans. Like, not cake pans. If you a cake maker and they decorate cakes that's not real, and you go in a bakery and you see them cakes in the window, it'd be cake things. So I did a styrofoam cake thing to make this, and I did the width that I wanted, stacked them, cut around, and then I glued this to a board. This is a board. And then from there, I took cardboard. I took the cardboard and glued it down to the board and just kind of kept going, because I knew that the what is that? I can't even think. The styrofoam can be wet or whatever, but I got this waterproof tape, like it's made, I guess, for pipes and plumbing. You can put it on the outside, and I take the whole board with it so that I can be able to put these blocks on here and let it do what it do. So this hat is dry. Now it's just ready for me to take it off, and then I'll do the pressing, I'll iron it and different things like that, and you know, take my time with this one. So one at a time. But yes, I created that. I wound up creating that. But overall, I love the hat. I love the hat. And I know they say everything be going on the left side, but I tilt my hat to the right. So, but yeah, this is the finishing. What? Please don't be bad news. I don't know what I just saw. So, this is the finishing result to the hat that I made. So as always, thank you guys for watching, and I will link it. Now again, listen to me. This was a blank hat. This hat was not like this. If y'all remember the video yesterday, I made the hat, you know, I blocked the hat to do this. So the next one is the orange one, and I'll take my time and get that done, and I'll come back and let y'all see that. But I did do the video showing the shellac and stuff like that. The only thing I didn't do is sewing around, because when I realized it was stuck, I was just panicking. But let me tell y'all that to get these speckles of paint, okay, so I take my paint, right, and I mix it up in a bowl, and I use acrylic paint, okay, and to make acrylic paint, I'm sorry y'all, I'm yelling, to make acrylic paint permanent, I use a textile pouring medium, okay? So what I'll do, I'll put that paint up in a bowl, and I use a paintbrush, and to get this, to do this, I go like this. It's a cast off, and I turn it. So when y'all see the people that had the hats, that they had this stuff on there, I do a cast off. That's how I do. And it's a paintbrush, and I splatter the paint on there like that. And then after this paint totally dries or whatever, I hit it again with a little bit of shellac. So it's pretty much with the textile medium is waterproof anyway. So yeah. Alrighty. So thank you guys for watching, and you guys have a awesome day, and I'll see you guys in another video. Thanks so much. Toodles. Okay guys, I included a cup of still shots. So I really enjoy making these hats, and if you decide to be a hat maker, I'm going to share the link where you can buy great hats, great quality to work with, a huge selection of hats. So I hope you guys are having an awesome Saturday, and I appreciate everybody stopping by, showing love and positivity. I hope you guys have an amazing Saturday, and thanks for watching my channel. God bless. Bye.